Hello guys, I'm Joshua600. Today we're going to be finishing up trying the games on the Dead East Arcade 2 cartridge here on the Evercade. So last time we did Express Raider up through Crew to Buster, lots of variety. I really liked Express Raiders. I did not really like Crew to Buster though. And today we're doing the last four, starting from Edward Randy up until John Mac returns. And we're still sorted by release, so that's what we're doing. 1990 seems like a pretty big year for Data East here. You know, they had 1, 2, 3, 4 games, only one in 89, and then everything before that. But yeah, 1990 seemed like a big year for Data East. So let's see their second installment on this collection from 1990 with Edward Randy. In Edward Randy, you take on the role of the eponymous hero as he battles against Dark Ogre's army to rescue Charlotte, a scientist's daughter, and the prism stone she holds. Unfolding in the grand tradition of classic action movies, Edward Randy features whip-cracking action and thrilling set pieces, plus an unusual health system in which Edward's life is directly tied to your power score in each stage. Okay. Defeat enemies to gain points and survive longer. But taking damage will cost you points. Oh, yeah, I remember this kind of thing. That's weird. I remember this discussion about it. Like, on the server a couple weeks ago. Like, when everyone's getting their cards and it took forever to get mine. History. Edward Randy wears its inspirations on its sleeve and was specifically developed in an attempt to be one of the most cinematic games available on the market at the time. The game features numerous homages to other works throughout, not just to its most obvious source material, but also to the works of Hayao Miyazaki and Buster Keaton, plus the anime Lupin the Third. Is the source material supposed to be like Indiana Jones or something? Is that what it's referring to? Okay. Katie says, remember, so long as you dish out more damage than you take, you'll come out on top. Okay, so controls, D-pad, up left / up right is run. Okay, that's weird. Jump is A, plus down is the stomp, so like a ground pound almost. Plus roll with D-pad left right, that makes sense. B, attack. I'm changing attack to X. If it'll let me, that is. Because when it comes to platformer, I prefer regular NES controls, you know, where B is attack, and B NES, so the left button is attack, and A is jump. That's just how I do things. I'm glad that this has the remapping stuff, you know, like that was I've been in for like 2 years now, right? But still. Anyway, Data East Corporation. Insert coin, credit, whatever they called it. Max power ranking. 3, 2, 1, let's pickle! Stage 1. Oh. I don't even know if I'm hitting them. There's like no visual feedback already, except for like the occasional flash. But even then, I really don't know. If that makes sense. And honestly, my TV is cutting off some of the stuff, so I need to change it to Pixel Perfect, I think. That didn't help at all. Full screen? No. No matter what, something's gonna be cut off here. I love it. Oh, jeez. Oh. The scrolling graphics here do look really nice. I will say that much. Did I just die? I don't even know. Oh. Seriously, like, I don't know if I'm even hitting anyone. Is this the whole game? No, the only whip I've ever used in the game, aside from like Castlevania 1, because that's like the only one I've ever played, is playing as Simon or Richter in Smash Bros. Ultimate. No, I definitely never use one in real life, nor do I intend to. They seem like they can easily hurt someone. As that's kind of their intention to begin with. Like, what am I supposed to do right now? Okay. I'm fighting Batman. More like the Bizarro Batman, really, but... Oh, okay. How am I up here now? Jeez, what is this? Okay, I'm getting hit, and I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Like, I don't know what's going on. I can't see anything. There's no pinch. What does that mean? There's no visual feedback to using your weapon. Stage clear. Nice guts. Stage 2. Is it? Now I'm driving a car. Here they come. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if I like this or not, to be honest. More of a theme park attraction than a game. Oh, that scrolling didn't look very good. It looked weird, just like Midnight Resistance. What are these guys in the foreground doing? God. Yeah, I can. Yeah, this game definitely feels janky. Like sometimes, I'm pressing the attack button and just opening my car door. Now. This game is reminding you of the new Power Rangers beat 'em up. Is that a compliment to this game or not? How am I losing power? I'm not even getting hit. I'm dead. Continue. Sure, for another minute or so. Yeah, I think I would like this if there was actual visual feedback about like your hitbox on button, like receiving hitbox and giving hitbox. If damage actually calculated properly and your points calculated properly, like I take down, like my thing is going down way after enemies are off the screen, so it's like if it like calculated it instantly, that would help a little bit more too. There's just it looks pretty good for the most part. There's like that one weird scrolling part, but I don't think, and I guess it overall it plays alright, but the lack of visual feedback. What is this now? Impressive visually, sure, but the game isn't. Like the thing is let's look back at Peter Pepper's Ice Cream Factory for a second, right? That game isn't very good. But there were mechanics that at least made sense after a while if you took the time to learn them. Here, it seems like it's just, I can't tell if I'm hitting, and I will never be able to tell if I'm hitting. So, what game is more fun to play in that regard? This one, despite it looking a lot better? Or that one, where there is at least a method to the madness? It's hard for me to, like, and the stage just randomly ends. You know what? We're gonna end it there. Stage, and then now running. Why would you get out of the car and run on foot? You idiot, Edward Randy. You absolute maroon. Next game. I do like the humor in a lot of these Data East games, though. That is true. Okay, next up. Yeah, just play through it once to see everything. Credit feed all you want, but my mind is like, okay, what if it becomes Katie's challenge? That I'm always in that mindset now when I play try every game. Like, okay, what could a Katie's challenge of this game look like, and how bad will it be for me to try to get a high score? You've ruined it for me. You've ruined everything. Okay, Super Burger Time. Oh god, a lot of times. In Super Burger Time, you step into the food-encrusted shoes. Ew. He should clean his shoes. Of Chef Peter Pepper Jr. He's a junior this time. In an attempt to build a better burger. This time around, instead of running over each piece of burger, all you need to do is stomp on it a few times by jump. You know, I just realized I never had to use the stomping move in the previous game. It never came into play. You just have to stomp on it a few times by jumping up and down. You can also temporarily defeat any enemies you have stunned by throwing pepper at them, just run through them while they're sneezing. Achoo! Grab helpful items hanging from the windows on the side of each stage, okay, and do your best to outwit the troublesome ingredients who are less than thrilled at the prospect of being cooked. What's that, like, show or movie from a couple years ago? That was like food in the horror of being cooked. It was like there was like a movie and then it was made into a TV show. History. Super Burger Time appeared a full 8 years after its predecessor, and the advances in both tech and game design over that fast-moving period in gaming history are very much apparent. The newer game features vibrantly colorful sprites and backdrops, and the gameplay takes a few cues from the elimination platformer subgenre that exploded in popularity from the late 80s onwards. Katie says, being able to jump makes all the difference, but you still need to take care not to get cornered. Okay. Let's look at the controls. Jump. You know what I'm doing. Yep. You figured it out. We are changing the controls so that attack is on X. And that's about it. Let's play. Data East Corporation. Burger Time. Super. Oh, geez. That pan banging sound isn't very pleasant. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's pickle! Okay, some of the sprites are, like, already remind me of Magical Drop 1. And the animations from it, which I like. Okay, so I didn't even realize those were, I already died. I didn't even realize those were ladders. So what do I have to do? Just hit him with pepper? Is my pepper unlimited in this game? Because, like, it kind of has to be, right? In this kind of a game. Thank you for that. I actually totally forgot. I was gonna be like, what's the goal? I'm out of pepper. But you cannot jump down. But you can climb down the ladders. Okay, that makes sense. They are ladders after all. Okay. World 1-2 start. That's actually a pretty cool little fanfare that I had playing. Mm-hmm. Are you talking about Game Center CX? Oh. That part... I wonder if that music was licensed. No, it's Data East. So how could Blaze get away with putting it technically in their release? I'm already dead. What Japan don't know don't hurt. Okay. That's weird, though. No one in Japan knows or cares about Super Burger Time. I can see why Frogger isn't very good. I don't like Frogger. Freaking Frogger. Oh my god. I feel like I should save my pepper. Okay. Nice. I walked through the guy, or I shot pepper at him and it didn't do anything, and then I peppered the next guy, and then somehow he still killed me. I will say, I do like this better than the original Burger Time. It is easier to play, but it's easier because it makes more sense. Oh my god. I do like this better, but I'm still not a huge fan, by the way. Two players simultaneously, like competing or like as a team. Okay. Call it what you want, yeah, call it what you want to. My chef is a little tiny sprite, even though he's supposed to be a full chef. Okay, I need to stay for the. I was about to say, you know what? Let's kind of move on, but no, I need to stay for the bees mission. Yes, the bees. Okay, so I assume this is probably just like a normal boss I have to defeat. So that's all I have to do, just keep throwing things at it. Is there any rhyme or reason to the way these bees move? Like, maybe slightly, but it's like... Okay, I beat the beehive. Look at that sprite in the upper right. What even is that thing? A bad chef. It's Chef Excellence! Please tell me you know what Chef Excellence is. You don't watch Stuart Ashton on YouTube? Oh my god. Stuart Ashton. Oh, you know Ashton, then you should know about Chef Excellence. It's... okay. Yes. Okay, Chef Excellence started as like you know like those like the 99p stores that he goes to, right? Like Poundland and all that. So there's like these stay fresh bags that you can keep like veggies, cheese, bread in, different bags for everything. And on the bags there was like this guy, this random stock image, and they named him Chef Excellence, and it said an excellent product as his endorsement. And then Ashens has made him like this recurring character, and in his movies even. Chef Excellence became a real character. Exactly, that's why I think that evil chef, it must be Chef Excellence. By the way, I'm not even talking about the game anymore. I think it's time to move on. But that was Chef Excellence. Yeah, why am I advertising his channel over mine? Even though I've always talked about him, he was literally my inspiration. I've watched him. I've been watching. I've been watching Ashens for over 15 years now. That's crazy. My brown sofa is like that table over there when I use a camera. That's basically my brown sofa. And then this wall seeing the side of my head when I'm playing a game, that's like my gimmick. So that's patented right there. Okay, your favorite game ever that you wanted me to see. Trio the Punch, Never Forget Me. Trio the Punch, Okay, before I read that, I wanted to make some comments about this artwork because that is horrifying. Two eggheads, literally, on that artwork. And also, it just says Trio the Punch. Where's the Never Forget Me on the artwork either? And this gameplay screenshot at the top there doesn't really match the artwork on the box art. So what's going on here? Just two eggheads, Humpty Dumpty. Let's push them over, and then the knife can't put them back together. In Trio the Punch, Never Forget Me. It is a beat 'em up with a whopping 35 levels to clear. Why 34 when it could be 35? Unlike most beat 'em ups, however, Trio the Punch's stages are all very short, with some simply unfolding on a single screen. In each stage, your task is to collect the hearts dropped by certain enemies, then defeat the boss that appears when sufficient hearts have been nabbed. In some stages, the boss appears right away, so be ready for anything. Excuse me. History. Trio the Punch supposedly began life as a digital board game before becoming one of the most infamously baffling, bizarre, and outlandish Japanese arcade games to ever hit the market. This sounds like it would fit more on Pico than Data East. There has never... Yeah, you want me to consider the weight of the words the most infamously baffling, bizarre, and outlandish, because we've seen some weird stuff. And this supposedly outdoes them all? I'm fascinated now. There's never really been a definitive explanation for why the game is the way it is, and that has proven to be part of its enduring charm over the years. Katie says, Weevils fall down. Okay. Let's look at the controls. Seems pretty simple, actually. Move character, A jump, B main attack, Y sub-weapon attack. Well, I'm gonna still move B to X like normal. Edit controls. Start, select, save and apply. Good. Trio the Punch, Never Forget Me. You have been waiting all week for this. It's actually true, yeah. Never Forget Me. Trio Punch the. Never Forget Me, Trio Punch the. Got it. Insert coin, Data East 1989. Let's go. We put in the credit in 3, 2, 1. Let's pickle. Oh, I get to choose a character. I know what? I'm going to choose the Darth Vader Jason. That's Jason, right? With the knife? Or is that Freddy? Or is that Michael Myers? I don't know. Doing Darth Vader, Jason, Michael, Freddy. Whatever. Okay, I get a random shuriken. Oh, geez, that flash is bad. Oh. Okay. Win-win. Lottery. 6 change. Player change. It's forcing me to a different character? Next stage. I don't want it. I can just choose. I'm just gonna choose. Yeah, no, I'm trying to think. There's like some image I've seen before. Like, I don't know if it was from an anime or a cartoon or something where someone was like in that pose with a fist, and I'm like, I wanted to reference it, but I can't remember what it was. Alright. What is this? Oh. And now he's upside down? Okay. A fist. I'm just bouncing on? Okay. Oh. Wow. To be able to punch the fist of the Statue of Liberty, this guy has really strong fists. I don't think this guy can punch midair. He can't. It's really not good. Oh, and he's dabbing. 5. Unlucky. I'm unlucky. Bad choice. What happens when I get a bad choice? I don't want to be this idiot anymore. I don't like him. Oh, you can punch midair, kind of. You just have to time it really well. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, this is weird, but I was expecting something, like, worse. Lost. Yeah, I'm feeling lost, that's for sure. Get 3 hearts. What is he doing? He's like doing the Bray Wyatt move. Oh, am I dizzy now? Dabbing, yeah, win-win. Come on, let me change. Life up, okay. Lucky, cha-cha-cha. Main I don't poison. Why are they inflating? And yeah, but he takes that long to charge up the flame poison breath thing. Just what's the point? Oh, these ones are fast. You did get me. Yeah. The music isn't that bad for what it is. I'm like, honestly, this feels like something straight out of Pico. Hit the button. Come on, give 4. Sub up. I've only used that once, and then it wouldn't let me use it again. Next stage. Get 0 hearts, so I assume a Curse of Sheep. I assume this is already the boss. Thing is, I guess I can do that, and then... Oh, okay, they don't turn. Oh, now the sheep is moving. What the heck was that? Is that saying oof? I literally can't do anything. Okay, there we go. Yeah, dab. Win-win, I curse you. Come on, give me change already. Okay. Next stage. I am the... What? I'm the sheep? I need to make this joke when he rejoins in a second. Actually, I'm gonna pause the timer. So, okay, we are back. Continuing in 3, 2, 1. Let's pickle on the timer, and we are now a sheep. Sean is here. We are Sean the sheep. So I waited just to make that one joke. You're welcome. Your Chinese zodiac sign is the sheep. Literally Sean the sheep. It's destiny. Help. Why did the heart say help? But they're... Like, how long did this game take to develop? Are all these original assets, or are these assets stolen? I played Rastan like once on the Super Pocket. Oh, this idiot again. I just want to play the last character. I want to try what they're like. Or I restart, but I don't want to restart. I might actually, just so I can see what he's like, because that's kind of an important part in trying the game. It should give you the option if you get a game over, she'll let you pick your character. Sounds very reasonable, but unfortunately, this is Trio the Punch. Yep. Why is it running away? Hey, come back here! It's literally, I literally outrun, or it outruns me, or we have the same speed. Why can't you just jump on enemies infinitely? And you have to wait for it to bounce off the screen itself. That's really odd. Like, the game screen actually is a... Yay, change! Player change, not win-win, but maybe it is a win-win for me. Next stage, okay, we need to use... Oh, he has sword! I like sword fighters! Tortoise. Don't do that. Don't do what? Oh, God. What? I will anyway. Oh, you found me out! And he... We killed each other. Lost! No, no, no! But that's not fair, I beat him. Not fair, I beat him. Don't do that. I will anyway. You found me out. Wait, it's actually playing an oof sound. No way, is that the one that freaking Tommy Tallarico Bruno claims that he made? Because that's the one Roblox uses, right? And he always claimed, I made the one that Roblox uses. Well, that's what he claims, but you can't trust Bruno. Watch, he's gonna watch this video and be like, oh my god, I can't believe you just said that about me. Why am I... You believe it or not, I really like backgammon. I love backgammon. Is this like a thing he's claimed that he's really good at backgammon? Okay. Oh, I would love to play backgammon with him, just so I can beat him. Making up his achievements. You know, it sounds like Bruno. Okay, anyway, last game for the video. We spent a lot of time on the game, but I think it kind of deserved it. So, Joe and Mac returns. Honestly, I've heard this game is really good. This is the one I always forget even I've been forgetting it even exists on this cartridge. So I don't remember the Joe and Mac that was on Data East Collection 1 on the red cartridge. And I've never played the original arcade one, so I have no nostalgia or anything or expectations for this one. So I know it's part of it. Let me guess. Isn't this something like Snow Bros or something? Joe, something like that. Joe and Mac Returns is the fourth entry in the Joe and Mac series following Caveman Ninja, Congo's Caper, and Lost in the Tropics. Unlike its side-scrolling predecessors, it instead adopts the single-screen elimination platformer format, tasking players with defeating all enemies on a stage in order to proceed to the next. I do like single-screen platformers. Bash enemies to stun them, then capture them in a set to toss at other baddies. That does sound like, or is that kind of like Bubble Bobble? I don't know. No, it's not Bubble Bobble. And don't forget to rescue the cave women. They have plenty of bonuses and power-ups on offer if you treat them well. Mildly suggestive, to be honest. History. While the first Joe and Mac game appeared in arcades, the series became better known as console titles thanks to several entries being console exclusives. Joe and Mac Return saw the series return to the arcades for the first time since its initial installment, with its quick-hit elimination platformer format arguably a better fit for coin-op play. Katie says, "Don't hit the lovely ladies. If you do, they will, quite understandably, go off in a strop." What is a strop? And not let you have any bonus goodies. Well, I've never heard that word before. It's very British. Okay. And you guess what I'm doing again? You guessed it. Editing to the controls. Doing that a lot this video. I've done that with every game this video, I think. So D-pad, move Joe / Mac. A, jump plus down, drop down. You can actually jump down. X is attack, and that's it. Yeah. Okay. Joe and Mac Returns. Last game of the cartridge. This does not feel like the last game of the cartridge. Why is this game quiet? It's like, why this one sound really quiet when inserted that credit. 3, 2, 1, let's pickle. Knock enemies out with your club. Bag your enemies. Yeah. Select start location. No, wait, wasn't it what game? There was like a single screen platformer that did. Was it on Jalico? Like, oh, what was it called? Yeah, this was it. No, but Rodland, you were just making ladders. You weren't. Was it on Pico? No. No, what? Tell me. Data East. What was on Data East Arcade? Tumble Pop. How did I forget Tumble Pop? Because yeah, this is exactly Tumble Pop. There's no difference. Diet Go-Go. Ooh. They probably should have just made it another BurgerTime Peter Pepper whatever game. If it's about food. Yeah, the old days. When they insulting their core player base. I didn't. Let me guess. Had to run into her to rescue her. Okay. Well. Oh, okay. You can't jump on enemies. I guess that makes sense. Wait, what is that sound? No, yeah, I don't care. That's my name. That the sound he makes when he throws an enemy. Yeah. Why does that sound so familiar? Like it's from a different game. Yeah. Or another game used it. How many hits does this woolly mammoth take? There we go. It could have been in Pico. Oh, look at all these massive woolly mammoth meat I just got. Clear. To be honest, I think this is fantastic. Like I said, I had no expectations. But I can see why it's gotten such high praise, and I'm always bad at these kinds of games, but I like them a lot. I accidentally hit her. No. A strop. Yeah. I screwed up. I'm very ashamed for causing the strop. Ah, Jesus. Oh, she what? Wait, I can have Joe and Mac as part of my name. Joa. Oh. Oh. So that's what happens when you don't make them go in a strop? Clear. 2, 3. Oh! I think my problem with these kinds of games is I never know what the exact hitbox for anything is. The platforms, the weapon, the character's hitbox for taking damage, you know? Yeah, you can get a sense for it over time, but I'm always bad and always slightly misjudge it. Like, I find it slightly easier, like I think it was Magic Purple, where you always kind of have, like, a projectile. But yeah, this is good. It's probably the best game on the cart. And yet I feel like I'm having no reaction to it. Okay, no strop, no strop. Give me watermelon. Give me sushi and carrot too. I can see why they captured her. She was holding sushi. She was literally holding their family and killed them, and made them into food. By the way, how is he breathing underwater, Joe and or Mac? Ninja. Caveman ninja. Oh my god, I died again. I can't seem to beat a single stage without getting a game over. Yeah. Two, 5. I think after the World 2 boss is when I will stop this game. Is that what he said? I got the power? It's so quiet, I can hardly hear any of it. I wish it makes sense. Yeah, I think it came from a song too. It's like, I wish I could actually hear it. Exactly. Like, why are so many how did I die there? Why are so many games have poor volume leveling? But Joshua, you can't complain about that. When you make custom music for Zelda OOT and MM, if the volume is off sometimes too, they vary wildly. Yeah, but the difference is I don't sell them. Just, that wasn't Mickey. That was chat voice. I told you that. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, but it definitely makes sense of why they would do that originally, like you said, for attention and like play this game. Look how good we are. When you get a high score, it'll make such a big noise. Everyone will turn and look at you, and you'll be the coolest guy on the block. But did I beat him? Oh, I did. Why was that easier than the first one? Oh, that's true. Is there really only 6 worlds? Seems like a short game. Well, 9 minutes in, that's it. Yeah, I mean, I put in how many coins, so you're right. They did theoretically get like $2 out of me at least. Okay, that was it. That's the end of the video. It's honestly pretty anticlimactic. I feel like I should have ended with Trio the Punch, to be honest, knowing what I know now. But I think going by release for this cart was the best because you could see like I said the whole time, you could see like the evolution of how Data East did things. Early off, it was very rough, especially with Bee Wings being boring, Peter Pepper's Ice Cream Factory being Peter Pepper's Ice Cream Factory. But then you get to stuff like Super Burger Time, Trio the Punch. Despite being weird, it's the gameplay is pretty solid. All three of these were pretty solid. Edward Randy, visually impressive, gameplay not that impressive. And then the middle area was just like kind of some good stuff. Like Shootout was still pretty early, but it was at least a year after these two. Express Raider is really good. Darwin is Darwin. um, I'm kind of rambling, but I like this cart. Do I like it more than Data East Arcade 1? No. Unfortunately, I can't say that I do. I think all the noteworthy games that are definitely worth playing a lot would be Peter Pepper's Ice Cream Factory. Put an asterisk on that though. Shootout, because I like it doesn't mean other people will. Shootout, Express Raider, Trio the Punch just for the weird factor, and then the two platformer games. And there's a lot there, but I don't know. John Mac Returns, that just Tumble Pop is on Data East Arcade 1. Super Burger Time. It's an upgrade of Burger Time, but it's still Burger Time kind of. But just like the first arcade had both Gate of Doom and Wizard Fire, which are both fantastic titles. I don't think anything can really beat those. I think that those were some of the best arcade games on Evercade, to be honest. But that's beside the point. I think this is a good cart. Some games, like I said, I don't really like, especially Bee Wings, and I'm still iffy on Last Mission. I like the concept, I just don't like the execution with the controls, really. Crude Buster is throwaway for me. Same thing kind of with Edward Randy. Midnight Resistance. I think I'd rather play the Genesis one. Was it Genesis or NES? It was okay. I had a feeling it was Genesis. I'd rather play the Genesis one, especially because there's no save states on this arcade one currently. Darwin's just I'd rather play the first Darwin, I think, to be honest. And yeah, that's it. That's my overall thoughts on the cart. That's all 12 games played across these 3 videos. There was no bonus game for Arcade 1 and 2, which is expected because if there were, they probably would have just put it on this cart. If there was another game, they wouldn't have locked it to VS because the 12-pin ones were only the NES versions anyway. So yeah, that's about it. That's it. I'm ending the video now. So, do you expect something else? Too bad. Thank you all for watching. Hope you had a nice time. I'm Josh 600. I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch for stuff live. And you okay? Goodbye. Thanks for watching.